Clear, all of you? Okay. Now I was telling you about cooperative banks. Cooperative banks. Cooperative banks are of two types. One is called rural cooperative bank and one is called urban cooperative bank. So they are based on the area of their operation, based on their area of operation. Earlier, urban areas, there was no cooperative bank. Why? Because their purpose was to reach the rural and poor people, financial inclusion. Okay, but urban cooperative banks were special type of cooperative banks. Special type of cooperative banks. So they are exceptional, special type. Why they were set up? Just there are in urban areas also, there are certain sections which are unbanked, like the migrant workers, okay, like the old age people, okay, like those people who don't have much of the education in the family, they are still, you know, unregistered, unbanked. They don't have bank accounts and other things. So urban cooperative banks, especially for special sections of the society in urban areas. Otherwise, mainly cooperative banks are of rural areas. So this is the main type. Mainly cooperative banks are rural cooperative banks. Rural cooperative banks. Okay. Rural cooperative banks are further divided into two categories. They are divided into two categories. Short-term credit providers and long-term credit providers. Short-term credit providers means they provide credit for a short term. Long-term credit providers means they provide credit for the long term. Long term. Okay, but mostly cooperative banks are usually short-term credit providers. They provide credit for short term. They provide credit for short term, ranging from few months to less than 1 year, 364 days. Long term, mid term means 1 year to 3 years. Okay, long term means above 3 years. Very less cooperative banks provide credit more than 3 years. Get the point? So usually the range of their credit varies between few days and goes up to 1 year, 365 days or 364 days. Clear? Okay. But long term, can you name one long term cooperative bank? Yes, the answer is Land Development Bank. Land Development Bank provides 4-year, 5-year term credit, even it goes up to 7 years. Okay, Land Development Bank provides credit for long term. Provides credit for long term. Long term. Medium to long term. Okay, Land Development Bank, you may mention as an example, and you may also write something about Land Development Bank here only. Okay. Special type of cooperative bank. Special type of cooperative bank to provide medium to long term credit. Land Development Bank is special type of cooperative bank which provides medium to long term, which provides medium to long term credit, which provides medium to long term credit, medium to long term credit to agriculture sector. To agriculture sector, which is also called agricultural credit. Okay, in bracket you may also write agricultural credit. Agricultural credit. Okay, what is your name? Rajkumar. Rajkumar, will you be able to decipher what you are writing? Show me your copy. Show me. I won't show it to anyone. Trust me. Yeah, you can decipher it. Again, एक बार go back home and write fair notes. Get the point? This is shorthand. It is good. Only you can decipher it. One student, I was teaching in a class in 2014. He said, "Sir, instead of dictating, why don't you give your notes to us?" Okay. So I said, I have no problem. I can give my notes to you, but you need James Princip to decipher them. Get the point? Okay. Then he says, "Sir, who is James Princip?" You know who is James Princip? One who deciphered Ashokan inscriptions. The language on Ashokan inscriptions, Brahmi script, okay, was undeciphered before James Prinsep could come and decipher them. Okay, that very class is over. Okay, 2015 prelims question in prelims from ancient history. Who among the following have deciphered Ashokan inscriptions? A, B, C, D. Okay. So the answer was James Prinsep. Okay, he called me sir because of that. Asking notes from you, this question got connected. Okay, fine. So land development banks are special types of cooperative banks which provide medium to long term. Medium means 364 days, 365 days to 3 years, means 1 to 3 years, and long term means above 3 years, more than 3 years. Get the point? Okay. Medium to long term loans, long term credit is provided by land development bank in agriculture sector. So this is all about cooperative banks in rural areas. I told you urban cooperative banks, they are special type of cooperative banks. You may mention special type of cooperative banks established in urban or semi-urban areas. Urban cooperative banks, special type established in urban or semi-urban areas. Established in urban or semi-urban areas.